My mom destroyed my only escape to protect me from the devil. For most of my life, books were the only thing that made me feel like I belonged. They taught me what my parents wouldn't. Stories of people finding their way outside of religion, and others some called smut, that helped me understand the feelings everyone else seemed to have figured out. They were my escape and taught me how to be normal. My mom, a devout Christian, had strict rules about what I could read. No magic, no fantasy, nothing that questioned God. Harry Potter, witchcraft, science fiction, dangerous ideas, romance, sinful. I got good at hiding them, fake jackets and a carefully arranged shelf. It worked, until it didn't. One day, she saw me reading a book from one of those concerned mothers' Facebook posts. Her face twisted in disgust, and before I could react, she ripped it apart and stormed into my room. I chased after her, begging her to stop, but she tore through my shelves. The fake jackets fooled her briefly, but soon she was pulling them off and Googling the titles. Furious, she piled every book she could in her arms. She took them outside, dumped the books into the fire pit, and lit a match. I sobbed, begging her to stop, but it didn't matter. I watched my world burn as she said she was saving me. Later that night, I went outside and scooped up a bit of the ash to keep in a small jar. She could burn my books, but she'd never take what they gave me. When my dad came home and found out, he was furious. He was devout as well, but knew she went too far. He told me we'd buy more. I just nodded, because it didn't matter. It wasn't about the books anymore. It was about knowing, with certainty, that I couldn't live like this anymore.